Labour got sick of spending all day with Jim White. She supports Brentford, but will she make use of her very own long throw tonight? Ladies and gentlemen, let the darts see the board. It's Natalie, the Destroyer, Sawyer!
Three, it wasn't a double to knock out Darren the Truth, Ben. If Lightning's going to strike twice, she's got to hit a double to beat the Truth this time. Let's get back to Russ Bray.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, our next player today has scored more Premier League goals than Cristiano Ronaldo. The difference is, his were all tap-ins or off his backside. He'll be hoping that the hockey is 2 yards out and that there's plenty of beach balls in play. But can he avenge his defeat at last year's competition? Ladies and gentlemen, it's Darren, the Truth, Bent!
Oh, Benty trying to look calm and assured as he takes the walk to the stage. But I have to tell you, whilst Paul and Andy were interviewing Gabby and Andy after Gabby's shock win over the Gale Force, Benty was up there practicing and he looked scared, let me tell you. There was a ripple of fear around the face of Darren Bent. Practice starts to come then for the Destroyer and the Truth. And a reminder, it's a 301 leg, one leg to decide who goes through. You've got to finish on a double. And there's a 10-minute time limit, and if you're watching on Connect TV, you will see a countdown clock. We've not needed it yet, thankfully, but a countdown clock will kick in after 9 minutes, and then a klaxon will sound, and if nobody's won the leg by that point, it will be a nearest to the bull to decide who's won the leg. And there's going to be a nearest to the bull in a minute to decide who goes first out of these two for this 301 leg, but they're just finishing off their practice dance. Don't forget, the real thing gets underway at Ali Pali tomorrow night, live on the talkSPORT Darts YouTube channel. Luke Littler, who did the draw and pulled out these two to face each other again, he's in action tomorrow night against Darius Labanauskas. Join us from 7 o'clock on the talkSPORT Darts YouTube channel. You will not miss a single dart. So Natalie Sawyer goes for the bull, and it's not too far out, 25 hits 14, and Bent is near a treble 20, so first blood to the Destroyer. So Natalie Sawyer will have first dibs. Has she already got inside Darren Bent's head with that nearest to the bull? Looks incredibly relaxed as she launches her first dart. Hits single 17 and single 5 and single 15. So 37 is a reasonably decent start. Now, what's Darren Bent's form like? Starts with a single 1 and then a single 5 and a double 5. He's Goldstein-esque. It's the only way I can describe that first visit. And Andy, I can see off stage, is heckling. And that's the pressure that Darren Bent is under. He's expected to win this with all the practice he's done every day in the talkSPORT Darts Hub on the 17th floor. Sound like Jim White, on the 17th floor this Wednesday lunchtime. Whilst Natalie Sawyer has not picked up an arrow since last year's tournament. 58 scored. He did hit treble 18 there, Darren Bent, but he was perilously close to single 1. But he's down to 227, so after 6 darts apiece, 243 Sawyer, 227 Bent. Sawyer hits a 25, but 2 single 1, so 27 scored. Not down to a finish yet. Darren Bent out the board. And I think he's got a very quick throwing action, and there's not a great deal of accuracy. I'd love it if Chris Mason or Paul Nicholson were here. They'd be giving him some on-the-spot coaching. Sawyer looking the more relaxed of the two. Treble 5 with her first dart. Benty's down to a finish of 159 when he comes back. Not that he's going to take it. 21 scored, Natalie Sawyer. She's broken 200, but not down to a finish yet. Darren Bent hits treble 19. That's a very good approach shot, and hits tops. 102 scored, gets him down to 57 for the leg, Darren Bent. Natalie Sawyer back on 195. But trebles for show, doubles for dough. and you've got to hit a double to make it through. 58 scored, so Natalie is down to a finish, but 57 required. Darren Bent went for 17 for tops and hit single 2. 55 left, 15 hit, double top. Darren Bent just takes a step back like Rob Cross from the hockey. Wipes his hand on the trouser leg, goes for tops and it's single 1. 39 left. But he's in position to win the leg, Darren Bent. Natalie Sawyer wants 137 to shock the truth once again. That looks like a single 20 right next to the 25 and the bull. 34 score takes it down to 103. 39. Well, he went for 7 for double 16 and hit single 16. So 23 left. Where's he going to go? 7 for double 8. Doesn't know what he's going to do. He went for 7 for double 8 and hit 19, but that does leave him on a finish. That leaves him double 2 for the leg for Darren Bent. The heckling is outrageous. Frankly, it's akin to the whistling you get at Ali Pally, putting players off. He's hit single 2 as a consequence, so he's going to be back in the madhouse. 103 for Natalie Sawyer, and she's hit 10, 20 in actual fact, with a single 10. So 2 left for Darren Bent. He's in the madhouse. Dean Saunders got the leg done. Very close, great marker. Oh, but he busts his score by going underneath, and Natalie Sawyer edges closer from 83. Crowd getting fully invested in this one in the talkSPORT 2025 Darts Trophy. Sawyer hits single 15, 68 left, and hits a 19 to leave her on 49, I think, if my maths is correct, and a single 3. So she's down to 46 for the leg. Darren Bent back in on double 1 in the madhouse. Hits a single 1. He's busted his score with 1 dart. He attacked it too much. And here comes Natalie Sawyer up on the rails. 46 required for the leg. What's she aiming for? She got the 6. Double top for Natalie Sawyer. She can't believe she's hit the 6, I don't think. Never mind the double top. It's tops for the leg for Natalie Sawyer. Oh, way off. It's single 12 to leave herself on 28 and double 14. She's absolutely nowhere near that wrong side of the board. She's ended up leaving herself on 25. Double 1 again for Darren Bent. A nervous smile across the face of the truth as he's way out, nearly out the board. Nowhere near double 1 with a third dart on the wire with the last dart. He was walking, he thought it was in, but he's wired it. Close, but no cigar for the truth, Darren Bent. And now Natalie Sawyer wants 25. An odd number is the first port of call. 23 left as she hits single 2. Then she hits 6. And then, oh, she's left herself 17. She's not on a double. Darren Bent busts his score again. We could need the klaxon here. We could need the 10-minute limit. That might save Darren Bent. You never know, because he can't hit double 1 to save his life. 17 left for Natalie Sawyer. Getting instructions from the legend Russ Bray up on the stage. Still looking incredibly relaxed. Hits single 4. 13 left for Natalie Sawyer. 1 for double 6 maybe, but she's gone 3. So double 5 for Natalie Sawyer next to tops. Oh, she hits double 12 next door. Oh, so close. She busts her score. She's going to go back to 17. Darren Bent wants 2. Still wants double 1. Still can't hit it. 2 darts miss. 3 darts miss, all above the board. So Sawyer's back in. I've no idea how long this game has lasted. I'm amazed it's not hit the 10-minute mark already. It's torture for both of them up there, but particularly for Darren Bent. 17 for Natalie Sawyer once again. What's she hit there? I can't quite see. Oh, she's bust her score. She hit single 17. That would have won the leg last year, but she's bust her score. So Darren Bent back in on double 1, nearly hits double 18. Hits it! Finally, Darren Bent pins a double, and lightning does not strike. strike twice in the talkSPORT Darts Trophy. Andy Goldstein sinks to his knees in despair because Darren Bent has avenged last year's defeat, and the truth goes through to the semi-finals, where he will face the winner of the next game on talkSPORT between Jamie the Chunk O'Hara and Jason One Bull Cundy. Benty got it done, and we almost needed the Klaxon boys.
Thank you, Dance. Yeah, it wasn't convincing, Andy, was it?
No, it wasn't. Well played, Natalie. She really pushed.
She just couldn't get that double. Benty was very nervous to start.
Very nervous.
Then he got going. Then he found himself in the madhouse, couldn't get the ones, and Natalie just couldn't get that double. The double 12 going into the double.
It shows you
the double
with darts,
5.
because basically they were both rubbish, but they were still exciting. So it was good.
But I mean, Natalie's got an excuse. She's probably not picked up a dart for a year. Benty's been, like Andy, practicing for months.
Every day.
Yeah, I mean, they put so much work
They
in.
even got that thing round the board, that halo thing that tells them what.
They should have done what the England cricketers have done, you know. Have a couple of days on the beach.
Oh yeah, well earned, I felt.
Just go away from it all.
Tremendous, didn't you?
Definitely. Well, we are joined now by Natalie Sawyer.
Well played, Natalie.
Well
Unlucky.
played, Natalie.
Well played,
Hi.
Benty.
Well done to you, Darren. You did finally win, but it was nervy up there. We could say you started very nervously, then got going, then found yourself in the madhouse double 1, and I could see the panic in your eyes.
Yeah, I did enjoy that. That double 1. It was funny. Yesterday, me and Andy were playing darts, and me and him were on double 1 for about, no exaggeration, 25 minutes. so that started to go through my head. But when you get to double 1, because there's nowhere to go, and fair, Nat was obviously coming down. Yeah. Then when she had I think it was the double 5, and she hits the 12. I'm like, oh my goodness, and then
the double 12.
she made really
So
well.
unlucky there, because you were right next to the double 5, weren't you?
Notice the difference. So he's saying they spent 25 minutes aiming for a double 1. I haven't spent 25 minutes at dartboard since the last time he played. So that's the difference between us.
Did you feel the pressure getting to him, Nat? Could you?
Well, I don't want to say it. He's a professional. He knows what he's doing. But I think, as I was eking down that, the board as such, the numbers, I think you could tell that, there's a game on here. A little bit anyway.
She played well.
Very good. No, I mean, mine was
The
hitting
crowd
hope.
were right behind you.
I
as you
know, really good
Yeah.
crowd. I wish I could have done it for them, but
Yeah.
Darren was a worthy winner.
Oh,
What did you
very
make
gracious.
of Andy Goldstein's
Oh, my.
performance?
The amount of text messages I've had, that people I've not spoken to in years, that have gone, they are so delighted. It couldn't have happened to a nicer bloke, is what they've said. And the thing is, Gabby is like Natalie, they never ever play darts. And for Gabby to hit the double 2, because Andy yesterday was saying to me, he can't finish. Like, that's where I'll win it, because he can't hit a double. And he goes and hits the double 2, incredible.
The Schadenfreude is fantastic.
Yeah.
People are so delighted.
Yeah, that's right.
I've never known so many people so glad that one individual got beat.
So who would you prefer in the semi-final, Natalie? Would you prefer Jamie or Jason?
Well, sitting with Jason as I have been, he's very relaxed, he's very chilled, not taking it seriously in any way. So just for that factor, I'd like to see Jason go through.
Well, we saw Jamie warming up earlier on. Him and Dean Saunders got a board over the back, and so he's taking it seriously. So yeah, that might be more fun. So, well, congratulations, Darren.
Hey, congratulations.
Like 1-0, we've got to do it again next year.
I know.
1-0.
Yeah, that's true.
Trilogy.
Why not? We need to
Gotta be a
decide
trilogy.
next year. Thank you, guys. Well
Thank
done.
you.
Enjoy the
Thank
afternoon.
you, Natalie.
There we
Well
are.
played, Darren.
So you'll catch up with Natalie. No, catch up with Darren a little bit later on, as it can be very, very interesting. So still to come, we have the game between Jamie the Chunk O'Hara and Jason One Bull BULL Cundy. That's
terrible
to come.
nickname.
We're here at the talkSPORT Dance Championship at the Moortown Bell in London with our very good friends at Kwik Fit.